Uncharted. We know it, we love it, and we hate it. And I'm attempting to platinum every single Uncharted, ending the trilogy with The story starts off with Nathan Drake and Victor Sullivan meeting a man by the name of Talbot in London. Talbot wants to buy Nate's ring for a client. The plan goes to shit when the duo realizes that Talbot brought fucking prop money, and this leads to a major bar fight. And here, after the bar fight, I got my first trophy, first treasure. Yo! Okay, before the video continues, while editing this video, we recently hit 1,000 subscribers. Then I would like to just say thank you guys so much for liking, subscribing, commenting, sharing, all of it. And I will be doing a 1K special. I'm probably gonna put all my funny little moments into one video. But yeah, with that being said, back into the video. After that, they leave the bar and run into Talbot's client, Katherine Marlowe, which steals Nate's ring, and he and Sully get shot by Katherine's goon, seemingly bleeding out. We get taken back to around the year 1990 to a 15-year-old Nathan Drake who was scouting for Francis Drake's ring in a Colombian museum. Nathan Drake meets a man by the name of Victor Sullivan, who at the time is currently working with Katherine Marlowe to get Francis Drake's ring. But after a long chase sequence, and mind you, they're chasing a 15-year-old kid, by the way.
Oh my god, they have guns. Jeez. They're still going. You're shooting at a child, bro. Chill. It's not that deep. Oh.
Victor decides to rescue Nathan from his death and abandons Marlowe to mentor Drake. We cut back to the current day of 2011 and... But it turns out the shooting was faked by Nate and Sully, and the goon that shot them is Charlie Cutter, a close friend of the two. They fake their deaths to fly under the radar of Talbot and Marlowe. Another ally who returns to help is Chloe Frazier from Among Thieves. The four trace Marlowe down to an underground library. In this section, I got Bare Knuckle Brawler, Relic Finder, and Apprentice Fortune Hunter. The squad find out that Francis Drake was commissioned by Queen Elizabeth I and her advisor, John Dee, to look for the lost city of Ubar. Nathan suspects that there will be clues that are close to the city of Ubar that can be found in Crusader crypts in Syria. In the beginning of this section, I got Blind Fire Marksman, Run and Gunner, and 20 headshots. Nate and Sully go to France where they find half of an amulet inside of the crypt, but they are ambushed by Talbot and takes it. This causes the two to retreat while being surrounded by these crazy ass spiders who are vulnerable to the flame and heat of torches.
Yeah, he did that. Oh my god. What? Audio, dude. She was getting. Why did he spin?
Nate and Sully escape the chateau above the crypt and it catches fire. Chloe and Cutter meet back up with Nate and Sully and they begin to head to Syria. Chloe and Cutter learn that Katherine Marlowe is the head of the secret order, the same order that Francis Drake was in. They find the other half of the amulet and hints pointing that they should head to Yemen. The only trophies I got in this section were Headshot Expert, Bare Knuckle Slugger, Skilled Fortune Hunter, and Photo. And after those four, I just practically suffered the entire time.
What the fuck?
Anyways, during this section, Charlie gets hit with a hallucinogenic dart by Talbot, and the dude just disappears. Weird. And for Charlie, he starts tweaking out and they have to fight him and beat him. After all of this, Charlie falls and breaks his leg, forcing Chloe to aid him, and the two get excluded from the Yemen trip. At the end of this mission, I got 30 kills with the Gmail and 30 kills with the MKNDI. In the eye? Bro, what the fuck is going on? Nate and Sully fly to Yemen where they meet Elena Fisher. You know who she is.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how scared were you that I was gonna die?
4.
4? You were at least an 8.
An 8?
You were a total 8.
An 8? Those guardian things were an 8.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, those were terrifying.
What's a 10?
Clowns?
Clowns over my death?
I hate clowns.
We find out the couple got married in 2010 and then got divorced in 2010. Nate convinces Sully Nope. Nate convinces Elena to help him and Sully to find an underground tomb.
Nate.
You're still wearing it.
Yeah, I am. I see you're still wearing yours.
What? Oh, yeah.
That's what this is all about, isn't it?
You don't understand. I finally proved it. Drake lied about his route through the East Indies. 400 years ago, he came here.
Why, Nate?
That's what we're here to find out.
No, I mean, why this obsession? I'm just worried.
I can take care of myself, all right?
I'm not talking about you.
What, Sully?
He would go to the ends of the earth for you, Nate. Just don't ask him to.
This is where they find out the city of Ubar is actually deep within the Rub al Khali Desert. I probably said that wrong. The Rub al Khali Desert on the Arabian Peninsula. Here we solve puzzles and take on more enemies with fish.
It one-shots them. It one-shots them.
In this underground tomb, they encounter more of those spiders. After getting out though, Nate is hit with the same dirt that made Charlie trip balls, causing him to tweak out and run off. Marlowe gets a hold of him and says she has about his entire childhood documented.
Skip the mind games. You don't know me.
In fact, I suspect I know you better than anyone, Mr. Drake. Of course, that's not your real name, is it? Mother commits suicide. Father surrenders son to the state at the age of 5. Entrusted to the St. Francis Boys' Home. It's also Dickensian.
Shut your fucking mouth!
Nate chases Talbot and corners him, but he gets knocked out by a plank of wood. Nate is kidnapped again and wakes up to a pirate working for Katherine named Ramsey. Ramsey interrogates Nate and claims he has captured Sully. Drake escapes and we fight in this giant section, grabbing trophies like Adept Fortune Hunter, 30 kills with the Cal 7, Hangman, and 100 headshots.
No.
We later find and search the pirate's cruise ship. Nate finds a fake Sully and shoots Ramsey. Nate later finds Ramsey again, which he decides to bring everyone down with him and shoots the ship's glass ceiling, flooding the ship, and Nate escapes, of course, and he washes up on the shore of Yemen again. He meets up with Elena again, where she tells us that they actually did capture Sully, and they are using him to find Ubar. With the help of Elena, Nathan sneaks onto a cargo plane.
Dude, what the fuck is going on right now? Austin, excellent, so good. Oh my god!
Don't lose it!
I'm glitching! Luggage. Oh! I'm out! Greatest glitch out. No way. No way, no way. Oh my god. Dude, it's so badass.
Nathan floats down and lands in the deserts of Ubar al Khali. Nathan Drake becomes schizophrenic and dehydrated and travels the desert for a very long time.
I saw this on
Until he stumbles upon a village, but the only people there are the men of Marlowe. In this section, I got 30 kills with the T-Bolt sniper. He has to take them on in relentless gunfights until a man by the name of Salim rescues him via horseback and takes him to his tribe. There, Nathan hydrates and gets a bit bit more insight on the ancient city of Ubar. Salim tells him that Ubar was doomed by King Sullivan, the former king of Israel? Yeah, no wonder no one's here. Everyone was killed by the king of Israel.
Tisk.
With the help of Salim, Nate saves Sully, but Nate and Sully lose track of Salim in the sandstorm right as they reach the gate of Ubar.
I'm sorry, what? What the fuck am I doing?
Once they get inside the city, Nate drinks from the water fountain, sees a solar eclipse, and Marlowe and Talbot shoot Sully dead. But no time to grieve right now, bro. We gotta take on these demons.
I'm sorry, what?
In the next chapter, I got 30 kills with the sniper and 30 more with the shotgun. Nate has a fight with Marlowe's men, which they seem to be possessed by these demons. Nate continues to trip out and have crazy visions to where he met Sully in 1990.
What? No. 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 No.
But then the hallucinations stopped. Then he finds Sully alive. Sully explains how King Solomon sealed the evil jinn or demons inside a brass vessel and cast it into the deep depths of Ubar's water system, leading to the destruction of Ubar. So the dude deadass had demons on speed dial. Classic Israel. Am I right? Hashtag observed. Hey guys. Okay, so it turns out I got some of the continuity mixed up. It was actually Salim that told Nathan about the demons rather than Sully telling him about the demons. I got him mixed up, bro. Got him mixed up. Nathan, regretting the dumb shit he just did, decided to abandon his mission to receive the genie vessel because of its dark properties. They find Marlowe again, retrieving the vessel from the water. Talbot almost kills Sully by trying to kick him into the water, but Nate dives in that John and uses a flare to destroy the wrench, causing the city to basically fall apart. Marlowe gets trapped in the sinkhole and Nate tries to save her, but she fucking dies, dragging Nate's ring down with her. Nathan and Sully fight Talbot.
I'm doing Wait, what?
Shooting him, causing him to fall into the sinkhole. Salim enters the gates and saves the two before they get crushed by Ubar's infrastructure. Oh, so I got all the difficulty related trophies from easy to crushing. Nate, Sully, and Elena go back to the airport and Sully tells Nate he's the son he never had and gives Nate back his wedding ring, which he kept it safe after the couple split. Nate and Elena get back together and the three fly in Sully's plane, living happily ever after. Wait, I just thought about something. If Nathan Drake was in the Final Destination universe, would he survive? Something to think about. Anyways, after beating the game, I went for the rest of the trophies and got Cheaters Gotta Cheat, Combat Leapfrog for killing 10 enemies, juggling between hand-to-hand to gunfire, Survival for killing 75 enemies without dying, Throwback Master, Marco Solo, which is a reference to the second game.
Hey, check it out. Marco.
Really?
Come on.
No.
Marco.
Expert Fortune Hunter, Master Ninja, Grenade Hangman, Master Fortune Hunter, 30 kills with the RPG, Master Thief Collection, Brute Beater for countering all of the Brute's attacks, Land Shark for killing 20 enemies while swimming, Sidearm Master, 30 kills with the Pack 80, 30 kills with the Dragon Sniper, 30 more kills with the Bag 5, Throwback,
Great.
Dynamite Master, which I failed miserably at.
White bitch sipping on B-root.
Outrun the Flames for speedrunning Chapter 7, which I was so fucking terrible at. I don't know why this one was so hard, but jeez, man, it was difficult. Catch That Plane for speedrunning Chapter 16, and My Horse is Faster for, you guessed it, jerking it faster than my ops. Leader of the Pack for comparing stats with friends. Riot Rocker for running over Riot Shield users' shield. Codeplay, Reload Master, which I cheese by reloading only one thing, really, my save, and that gave me the platinum. Yep. Not gonna lie, compared to the former, this game isn't all that good in my opinion. Like, you can feel a huge dip in quality and writing once Charlie and Chloe are out the picture. Like, there's one single loose end that doesn't really add up for me personally. and that'll be Talbot. Which he would just appear and reappear out of literally nowhere, which you think this would tie into the Djinn plot, or maybe he's like King Solomon's ancient son who has demon powers or something like that, you know? I don't know. Like, it just doesn't really add up, and it feels like something was planned, but it just didn't make it through. Nathan Drake decided to drink the water was dumb. Like, I don't even know why he even did that. The first thing it was like, oh, we're in this city, let me just drink the water. I don't know, that was weird. Like I said though, I do think this game is really good, very fun stuff, very great plot, and I do enjoy some of it. I just wish it was tighter plot wise, and I wish it was as consistent as the 2 games before it. I will be giving this game a 7.5 out of 10 trophies, and I'll give the entire trilogy 8.5 out of 10. I may put the trilogy into one video or just finish the other games to make a big Uncharted video like I did with Resident Evil, and I'll do a tier list with more thoughts on these games. With that being said, remember to like and subscribe, and I'm out. Peace.